Hello my friends, this is Younes Arar. So I was in a funeral of the martyr Idris Jabarin in Sair town, and it was very sad. I mean, it was very emotional. The family, his beloved ones, was really heartbreaking. After that, I heard about some grape fields of Halhoul town. It's a neighboring town where the grapes were cut by Zionist occupation illegal colonists. And now I am in the fields, and I want you to see and be an eyewitness of this crime. Now the place where we are now, it's at the bypass road 60. This is road 60. It's a colonial road. It was constructed, made to serve the colonists living in this area. We are in an area where three major towns meet. We have Hebron city, Halhoul town, and Sair. So it's in the middle, and there is a military checkpoint not far from here. So when Zionist occupation colonists do come to this area, they know they are very well protected and looked after. Now let's see the damage they have caused. Let's see the damage they have caused. See, so this is a grape tree. I hope you can see. I don't know if you can see. So this is a grape tree. See the damage. These people are the owners of this field. This one here. We are talking about 500 grape trees were cut this way using a chainsaw, probably. I'm sure it was a chainsaw, because they have cut like 500 trees, and they need to do that in a quick time. It takes a long time to do that if using manual saws, but chainsaw, it's faster, much faster. Look at the olive trees, I mean the grape trees, no life, lifeless, not anymore. All the trees in this field were cut by terrorist Zionist occupation colonists, and they are doing that to add more pressure on Palestinian farmers to leave their land. Now this is their very clear message, very clear message. Zionist occupation soldiers are not too far from here, so if they do not approve this, how did they manage to do that? That's a very important question. See, big damage. Now this farmer has this piece of land, about 40 grapes were cut in his land, and it could be his source of income. So he waits all the year to sell the grapes leaves. We use the leaves for cooking, and also the grapes after 3 months from now. But now he doesn't have this source of income anymore. It's lost, and lost for a long time. See? Now this is the type, or one of the forms of terrorism exercised against Palestinians almost on daily basis. You know, cutting olive trees in our area, in this area. the most popular trees are the grapes. The land, the soil of this area is very suitable for grapes. See? It's a war crime. They are fighting against Palestinian sources of income. They want to cause Palestinians the maximum damage. The maximum damage they can. Also, this piece of land here in front of us, you can see all the trees are drying out now. No life in them anymore. All these trees as well were cut by these terrorists. In this field, about 60 grape trees. See that? Also, all these fields are owned by Jahshan clan from Halhoul. It's an, see here, another field. Another field. It's horrific. See? I wanted you to witness this, to see for yourselves, not just to hear about it or to read some post around it, about it. No, to see what's really going on, what's happening. Now, it's a tragedy. It's a real tragedy. It's a real tragedy. See? So, they are not only killing the Palestinians, like the 62 Palestinians killing during the past 2 days, but they are killing any source of life related to Palestinians, like uprooting, cutting, poisoning, burning our trees. That's what they do all the time, all the time. It's not the first time, it's not going to be the last. But they are unleashed terrorists, and Trump, the terrorist of the so-called White House, Trump, he has given them a very green line and to feel free to cause Palestinian damage as much as they can, and they are not going to be held accountable for whatever crimes they do against Palestinians. That's their message. That's their message. The Security Council is paralyzed, it's not able to do anything. The United Nations is paralyzed, not able to do anything. Arab and Muslim nation is almost dead. And EU, which the Zionist occupation entity supposed to be part of the EU. So recently, as you know, a Zionist occupation former soldier who has participated on the last war on Gaza in 2014, where 2,500 Palestinians were killed, including 600 children. She won the Eurovision. That's Europe. That's Europe's answer to Palestinians, making Zionists war criminals winning Eurovision. That's an official response from Europe to the Zionist occupation attacks. This is another field, about 30 grape trees, also cut down, cut off. See, life has left these trees. And there are two more fields opposite side. About 500 grape trees were uprooted. That's the life we are supposed to bear. That's the life we are that's the military occupation we are supposed to live under. And I don't know what to say. I'm really very confused. I just came back from a funeral of a martyr, and now coming to see this massacre. It's a real massacre, a real genocide against Palestinian fields and trees. But one of their, that's okay. That's the crossroads between north and south of Hebron. So now we are in Halhoul. In the front of you, that's Hebron city, and to the east, that's Seir, and to the north, it's you still can go through Halhoul lands. Kiryat Arba, it's about the illegal Zionist occupation colony, one of the most extreme Zionist Jewish colonists, is about 2 kilometers far from here. Anyways, so this is the situation here now. Thank you for joining me and being an eyewitness of Zionist occupation crimes against everything connected to Palestinians' life. Thank you.